About you and Collazo?
Me and Collazo, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Do you have any mixed feelings then? Because, even though we know what Maidana did against Broner, a few years before that, you did have a victory against Maidana, but then he got the fight.
No, look, end of the day, look, people always remember you from your last fight. And my last performance wasn't the best. I mean, I fought a durable guy, which was Diaz. So people always remember me from that fight. And Collazo will probably be training for me, thinking, oh, this is how we perform, we should be watching that fight. But I'm a totally different fighter from then. But end of the day, look, this boxing, even though I beat Maidana, I think he still deserves credit because he had a great fight in his last fight against Broner. So I give him that respect, and I think I wish him all the best in the fight.
Are you going to be a stronger fighter since you don't have to spend the last few weeks sucking down to a lower weight class? You're at a higher weight class. Are you maybe a little stronger? Or does it give you a little more power?
I mean, I feel so much stronger, honestly. We've worked on strength conditioning and everything, whereas normally we can't work on that as much because I'm killing myself making weight. I mean, like the last fight, is at 143, and I was I trained 3 times, just to get to the weight. And no one knows that. I mean, I trained 3 times to get to the weight, and I was killing myself. And I never make it sound or make it look like I'm having trouble making weight, because I'd never want my opponent to have that advantage over me. So, I used to tell people I make it easy, but I used to kill myself making weight, man. I mean, I used to die, man. Honestly, the last 7-8 pounds, man, I used to just stay there. I mean, I was losing the water weight, stopped drinking, stopped eating. I was having a sweatsuit on, running, even training the night before the weigh-in, the night, and then at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then again 10 o'clock in the morning, and then I hit weight.
I remember right before the Peterson fight, the reason at the time was telling me you were training as high as 150, anticipating going up to 147 after you beat.
And that was Peterson, yeah, exactly. That was for Peterson fight. So look how long it's been, and it's a long time ago, exactly. So
your Judah fight, weren't you talking about the next fight? I mean, you were talking a long time ago about going up. So why did it take so long to actually get up there? Why did you keep fighting at one point?
It's Golden Boy offered me the fight against Peterson, which was the title fight.
December 12th.
Yeah, and that was a unified title fight against Peterson. So then I took that fight I've got 2 titles then, so I had to fight my mandatory, and I thought, it's going to be at DC. It'll help me to put a fight on there, and it'll help my, people get to know me, my fan base will grow. And then we took that fight. Because we got beaten that fight, we got the rematch. The rematch fell through because of the testing. We failed, and then we just straight away, because I already trained and I was ready, I went to go into a fight straight away, and then that's when Garcia fight was given to me, and I said, look, I'll take that fight. And the mistake I made, I had like a 12-week training camp for the Peterson fight. I went home for a week. I came back into training camp, did another 7 weeks, and I didn't watch one video of Garcia. I thought, I watched a few rounds, but I was like, at least I know what to do. But I blame myself in that fight.
Even though he was undefeated?
Even though he was, yeah. I mean, I was silly. I was just silly. I was
top amateur.
Yeah, top amateur. I was not really as focused. Maybe I think I was more just wanted to get the fight over with, to be honest with you, because when you've been in camp for I think the camp totaled up by 18 weeks, 19 weeks. It's a long camp. It's a long time to be in a camp away from home, because I don't train in England. I train in America, so to be away from home, your family, your friends, it's a long time, And no one likes training camp. It's so boring. You have to eat clean. So.